What? Oh, milkers. No. No! Both of them? Ah, God. Let's kill the little beasts that are back here. I don't see any. Really? There's no. Two things broke, right? Two things broke, but not one Phalosaurus. Wow. I am just flabbergasted, really. Let's just contain this water hazard for the moment and clear this off. Man, I cannot believe how many cultivators we've lost. Like, coming into this, right? I thought that 6 were going to be more than enough milkers. I thought they were going to be more than enough, but look at that. There's only 3 left, and my goodness, you know? I mean, honestly. We'll go ahead and just... Man, I'm so pissed off. I just don't understand, why are we having such... Is it because we're using milk just like too often? Is that what the issue is? I don't know, maybe... Oh, no! Ah, damn it! Today is just starting off to be the worst day ever. With Spino, oh my god, he had plenty of food. And he was just too stupid to get any, apparently. He was probably at the back door just begging me to feed him. And there you go. He starved to death. So yeah, I am a fantastic keeper of the prehistoric beast, right? My god. I need to be fired. Seriously, this is just becoming too much, you know? So, jeez. Milkers, I gotta go. I gotta get away from this place. This is just too much. Pay attention to me. Come on, buddy. Screw you, Milkers. God, you were just one hero short of a half shell, you know? I mean, come on, honestly. You know what? Actually, speaking of those losing their marbles, we need to make a boat, because we are going sailing today. We're going to go across the one, assumably, of the 7 seas. No, not really. Actually, we're just going across the way to another section of the island that, unfortunately, is a little separated from us by some water. And before we go, we just need to grab some defensive weapons. Where the hell are they? I don't want to bring a sniper rifle, right, to defend myself if I don't have to. I thought that I had some other guns in here, but apparently I don't. Huh. Well, we will just bring what we can then, I assume. Why not, right? Why not just stock up on grenades? We'll bring it to... Oh, wow, I didn't know that there was like a little shortcut for that. Alright, cool. Well, we'll bring a few grenades, and a few, if you say 16 is a few. So, like I said, we're going across the 7 seas. And we are going to visit someplace very, very special. If I got my directions right, Professor Kozlov left a note saying that, surprise, surprise, there is a museum that has opened up on Isla Extrada. And it's a ways away, so we have to sail to it, obviously. But first, let's check on Ankylosaurus. He looks pretty good, I think. Not even gonna bother checking on the rest of the dinos, because I'm sure that if Anky's good, everybody's good, you know? So, here is the task before us. We need to just sail into the open blue. My god, there is literally nothing out there. And I know you might be a little skeptical about going that way, but if Kozlov says it's true, then it must be, you know? I mean, come on. He wouldn't lead us astray. So, deep sigh. And let's just get going. Oh, my God. This is it's going to be a journey, you know, but we just need to keep calm, you know, keep cool, relax, and hopefully we will be there before you even know it. Wow, we have been sailing for quite some time, and I still don't see any land. I think Kozlov might just be lying to get us off the island. Hey, some mollusk out in the wild. That's something you don't see every day. So after a long journey, we got turned around a few times, but there it is! There is the building. Assumably that is the museum. And look, we have a welcoming party just waiting at the shore for us to get there. Hi, Mr. Porkins. How are you? Are you here to greet us? No? No? He's like, the museum's over there! And just runs away. Oh, my God. Alright, well, here we have it. And what museum is this? This is a beautiful museum, if I do say so myself. All alone, sitting out here in the middle of the wilderness, guarded by pigs, of course. It is the Charles Knight Art Museum. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm sure that there is much art to be appreciated in there. What is this? It is nothing, apparently. They look like grapes. Don't they look like grapes? But they're nothing. Huh. Charles Knight must have been a wine connoisseur, maybe. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. You have to like that a man who painted mostly dinosaurs has a fossil in his building. That's cool. What do we got here? Something, I don't know what that is. It is, I guess a mask or something? I don't know. What's in here? Scarab gem? What the hell are we gonna use this for? Oh, man. The mysteries that unfold on the island, right? And all of a sudden it starts raining. Maybe that gem was bad luck, you know? Oh, man, that's an interesting painting. Alright, so here we have the Plesiosaurus and the pterodactyls. I guess that the pterodactyl is up here. That little dot. That little pixel. My God. Well, still, it's nice. I think that's the same one that we actually saw back at the aquarium, you know? But the works of Charles R. Knight Expedition Hall. Alrighty. So, what do we got down here? Oh my God, you can hear just the mercy of the weather going on above. Little Triceratops skull. Don't know what that is. There's no label to the paintings. Oh, man. I like the overhead lighting, though, on some of this artwork. Looks very nice, you know? Looks very nice, I have to say. What's this? Closed to the public. Oh, well, they wanted to make sure that it was closed, huh? Alrighty. Lots of lighting down here, Jesus. They they really wanted to brighten up the place. Kind of surprised that, Allosaurus and Torosaurus. Okay. Well, that's a nice painting. I'd like to have that one for home, actually. It's very, very nice. I like it a lot. Pioneer Wing. What's in here? We have Edward Drinker Cope. There you go, the man himself in pixelated beauty. Oh my God. that is great. Cope helped found modern paleontology, even though he almost went bankrupt in the process. His more noticeable finds include Dimetron and Caminosaurus. Bum bum bum. Maybe there's one loose. Cope named over 1,000 species of fossil. That man right there, legendary. 1,000 species over the course of his lifetime. That is just unbelievable. It really is. So we have O.C. Marsh here, who looks like somebody did a bad job restoring this photo because half of it's like faded and the other half looks okay. But yeah, Marsh went to Yale. He was a proper scientist, if you can say that about yeah. So he went to Yale, and he used cutthroat techniques to steal fossils from other people, namely E.D. Cope. So yeah. And he found all the famous dinosaurs, including the dino formerly known as Brontosaurus, Apatosaurus, Stegosaurus, and Triceratops. So that man found most of the dinosaurs that you probably know off the top of your head today. You know, I mean, 3 of them at least. But Cope found like, you know, 1,000 fossils, and he used his own money to find them. So I think that between the 2 of them, you know, I mean, this guy used government grants and he went to Yale, and this guy didn't go to a fancy college. I would have to say that the unknown skull, Cope did not find that one apparently. I would say that Cope is probably my favorite between the 2 in the Great Bone Wars, you know. So look at this haul. Jeez, this is incredible. Woolly mammoths, baby. Woolly mammoths. Although some mammoths have been discovered in Siberia, these creatures have been found roaming the plains of the United States. They've been found in California, Utah, Colorado, Iowa. Iowa? Really? Iowa. In Illinois. Smilodon. That is incredible. It's huge. It's absolutely huge. Apatosaurus walks again, and fine dining. I mean, look at this though. This is this is incredible. Ah, man. And then you look at that, and you look at that, and you're like, yeah, whatever. You know. I mean, that's seriously the bigger paintings in art museums. They are the ones that you know, you pay more attention to. Like this horse, you don't really pay attention to the horse. I don't even see a horse in there. There's no horse. Maybe that little head is a horse. Maybe, I don't know. But I don't see a horse, really. I just see pixel meshmash, you know? It's just meshmash? I don't know. But, right. Man, I want that Smilodon painting. Okay. What we got here? Charles Knight plays a special place in paleontology. He's known as the artist who saw through time. Knight's mentors were none other than Edward Drinker Cope. See, there you go! Edward Drinker Cope helped Charles Knight. Maybe that's why also he is the better of the 2 in the Bone Wars, right? I think so. I think so. Knight spent 2 weeks, a sum of 2 weeks, inventing the dinosaurs. My God. And yeah, took the shape that they know today. And there you have it. So that is why he is being celebrated here in this hall. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Holy crap. I had no idea that that paintings could be so large in the wonderful world of Minecraft. Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops, arguably Knight's most influential work. The classic confrontation between the 2 came to life through this piece of work. Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, if you didn't, now you do. Every time that like some 4th grader pulls out a Tyrannosaurus action figure, yeah, you know, and his Triceratops, that's where he gets it from. That's what set the stage for all those epic Royal Rumbles. And there's a beautiful deer. How the hell, right? Do you go from Tyrannosaurus Rex and the most epic showdown ever to there's a deer? It's just a little out of place, you know? Oh, my God. That is just priceless, I swear. Alright. Well, we've entered the Sea Dome here in the Night Masterpiece Hall. See the Mosasaur at Prehistoric Monsters of the Ocean, which we've already been to. Which apparently Kozlov is already advertising for because he is an arrogant son of a gun, and he thinks that we are just going to get everything up and running within, 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and that is just not true. It's just not true. And I mean, things take time, but Kozlov, does he care? No, he doesn't care. He's like off in Africa or whatever, doing whatever the hell he's doing, and we're left here exploring museums to get a better gauge on what is actually out there. So I think we need to take a painting home with us. I really do. Do we have? You know what? Can I make something? No, I can't. I thought maybe I could make something with that gem. But yeah, I was actually opening my inventory to see if I had room for a painting, but obviously I do, considering there's one down on my slot. Jeez. Alright, well, we need a painting to take home with us. So, let's take this one home, I think. I think we're going to take that one home. Not that one. This one. Allosaurus and Torosaurus. Why not? Why not? Hang it up on the treehouse. It'll add a little bit of sophistication to our digs. And, yeah. So, closed to the public. What could possibly be back here that is closed to the public? Maybe nothing. Oh, there is something. Alright. Well, what? Whoa, that's a deep hole. Yikes. I think we need to be a little prepared to go down here. Oh my. Well, oh, you know what? Maybe this is another dig site that Kozlov had ready for somebody to come down and do. There are a lot of fossils down here, it seems, but there's a lot of darkness too. Can we get any of these without going down here? Doesn't look like it. I say after a bone falls 40 feet into the abyss. My God, this is just, it has danger written all over it, right? Jeez. Well, yeah, we will go ahead and just prep ourselves for a little spelunking, Just throw that stick down there. Bye, stick. See you later. Oh, all right. Yeah. So, how are we gonna get down here? I guess we will dig our way down. Try to do a step kind of deal, so we can get back up here and go out the way we came in through the museum doors instead of nerd pulling it up, Man. Let's get our torches. Light it up down here as best we can. Hopefully, we won't have any problems and we can just, run through here. Put his. Oh, God. Oh, God. Shoot it. Oh. Oh, thank God. Jeez. There's a reason why, right? We brought a gun with us. Oh, my God. That, oh, jeez, really? And there's a spider up there, too. Hanging. Alright. Well. Yeah, shut up, skeleton. I'm a little concerned now. Given all the baddies that we're coming across. Maybe maybe after all, there was a reason why it was closed to the public, right? Because this mine shaft is just like way too dangerous to find fossils in, perhaps? Maybe? I would be... Oh my god, there's just a big crevice down there. I'd be willing to say so, you know? It's just a guess, after all. Oh man. How far down is this gonna go? Come on. End so I can get to work. Permafrost up there. I'll go back for it in a minute. Hopefully we can get some more mammoth DNA or something. I don't know. I forget what is it that we get mammoth? Oh yeah, there it is. Frozen meat. I couldn't remember what it was that we were looking for that gave us the mammoth or the Smilodon DNA, but it is. It's frozen meat. It's too bad, you know. I thought that we were gonna come away with maybe like 16 fossils or something, but so far we've only got 2. That's pretty bad, you know. Jeez. Nothing down that side except for like that stick that we threw down there and that bone that fell, but we're not gonna go all the way down there for that bone. I don't really know if I want to go in this chasm either. It's like, you know, do you really want to risk dying and, you know, unfulfilling our goals for recreating prehistoric beast for a potential fossil? And I have to say no. You know, I'd have to say no. Where is the skeleton? I mean, usually when you do this, right, they're usually right across from you. But, oh, figures. The only skeleton dumb enough to shoot when he doesn't have the high ground advantage. And, of course, I can't hit him. There you go. Got him running. One more time. Come on. Ah, damn. Oh, crap. Oh, great. Leave me alone, zombie. Come on. I just fell. I just have a horrible headache from falling all that way. Oh. Great. Well, let's venture on at the bottom of the chasm. Jeez, this is danger with a capital D, you know? Let's just hope that we don't run into any more. Oh, crap. Just, skeleton, leave me alone. I'm hunting your brethren, not you. Man. The fossils, you know, the fossils never fight back. But yet the skeletons, they're all about, you know, getting revenge for me raiding their sacred cobblestone caverns, you know. It's ridiculous. I don't know if it's day or night, but whether or not it is one or the other will be irrelevant, because as soon as we get upstairs, we are going to call it a day, I think. Just, I need to get out of danger's way, you know? So, get back to the treehouse with all our awesome finds, namely 1 stolen painting and 2 fossils that we found in a room that was closed to the public. Yeah, you could pretty much call us a thief today. I'm sure that Charles Knight would not approve of our actions, but nevertheless, we had to do what we did in the name of exploration and science. No, it was not in the name of science. Stealing is never for the name of science. I would have to say. Throughout history, there might be a few examples of that being maybe true. I don't know. If you know of one, let me know, because I don't. Just offhand. But there might be. There might be. You never know. So, God, where is the grass? Come on. I want to see air. Can you see air? No, but I want to see sunlight. Here we go. Dirt, dirt. Probably like 4 or 5 more blocks and we'll be good. The air is getting mighty thin down here. Come on. There we go. All right. It's daylight. How beautiful is that? Lovely. Oh, it's sunset. Well, we came up just in the nick of time, didn't we? My God. All right. Well, man, we are a long ways away from the old museum, aren't we? Jeez. What's this over here? Oh, you know what? That might be like the harbor. Oh man, I go check it out, but it's late. I don't want to run all the way over there and get caught up in you know, the game of undead corpses walking amok on the island. So we are going to spend the night in the old Charles Knight Museum. Spend the night at the Knight Museum. It's a little redundant, but nevertheless, that is what we are doing today. So next time, we'll go check out the harbors, see what's up over there, and I'm going to eat a carrot.